所以就大家跟我开玩笑说的，花了个嘛。
Last year, we welcomed more than 395,000 Canadians, the highest number ever, and a further increase of 5.1% in arrivals in the first 8 months of 2008 underlines the depth of Hong Kong's appeal among Canadian consumers. Hong Kong is continually enhancing its appeal as a travel destination as we expand our attractions, open new ones, unveil more hidden treasures. After hosting the Olympic Equestrian Games, the Hong Kong Halloween Trees is our newest initiative. It's a 38-day event with a wide range of fun activities that actually kicked off on September 26th. The ever popular Hong Kong Winterfest will start from November 26th until January 4th, 2009. The New Year Eve countdown at the harborfront will be the highlight. Chinese New Year celebrations, the Hong Kong South Festival, Hong Kong Arts Festival, Hong Kong Marathon are some of the other major events happening in the first quarter of 2009. Living cultural tours to Patmai Islands are a series of new products to explore the historic, scenic, and rural areas of Hong Kong. New and expected hotel properties are adding to our supply list continuously. Moving forward, we will continue with our Hong Kong Live It, Love It marketing platform to highlight Hong Kong's living culture. Trade partners, we invite you to intensify Hong Kong's appeal by introducing specialty itineraries to the ever more discerning segments of travelers. As our fall campaign on City TV's Breakfast TV, it actually kick-started on September 15th with a mix of brand and promo spots on Omni 1, Omni 2, City TV, and CP24. Maybe some of you already caught some of those promo spots, hopefully. The Hong Kong features will be aired on BT every morning from October 6th to 10th. There is also a print ad in the claims encouraging readers to watch BT. And visit Hong Kong's microsite at www.citytv.com for a chance, of course, to win a trip of a lifetime to Hong Kong. Return flights provided by Cathay Pacific Airways and accommodation provided by Other Plaza Metropolis Hotel. Without further ado, I'd like to introduce all of you to Frankie from BT, who just returned from Hong Kong Monday evening. So let's see how his jet lag is. Frankie, over to you.
Thank you very much. Jet lag. Well, when you work on breakfast television, you are jet lagged every day. That is the one thing. Hong Kong, what a city, and kind of appropriate for me because on breakfast television, I'm a weather guy. Well, the first day when I got into Hong Kong, a typhoon hit. But I'll tell you, Hong Kong in style revived so quickly and went through that night. This first picture was 6 hours right after the typhoon. And in terms of the typhoon as well, that was Victoria Peak. This is bamboo scaffolding. And many scaffolding here in Toronto is built with integrity, but in Hong Kong, not even the bamboo scaffolding will fall over during a typhoon number 8. This is a city that grabbed my heart, grabbed my attention, and really interested me the entire way. In terms of my wife, I went shopping with her, and yeah, Hong Kong's not the best if you're a male out there and you're traveling with your wife, because Prada is very expensive, and Prada is not on every corner, it's also on every corner of the airport traveling in and traveling out. it was very easy for me to get rid of my Hong Kong dollars. But in terms of a city of 7.5 million people, I'm amazed how fast it moves in terms of transit and also how fast and how beautiful it can be. This is an evening, just one evening where we're actually at Haagen-Dazs, the whole things. Truly, East meets West in Hong Kong because there's Haagen-Dazs wherever you want to go, and Starbucks as well. Starbucks is pretty prevalent there. This is on Temple Street. Temple Street is a street where you can see fortune tellers, where there's a little bit of the old world blended in with the new world, and truly it was an evening where we had a lot of fun. But this is an evening where things kind of grew. This is my cameraman Alfie, and I'll tell you, doesn't he look good? We went to Sam's Tailors. We're going to go to Hong Kong. Some of the custom tailors is what it's all about. Sam is an international celebrity. He's made suits for everybody from George Bush to John Cretchen to Ben Mulrooney to Avril Lavigne. And he also gives you a beer after you buy a suit. So he's a guy after my own heart. I'm also known as Frankie Flowers. In terms of cultural experiences, there's every market. There's a jade market, there's a ladies market, and this is the flower market. And the flower market is one that grabbed my attention because right in the center of an urban place that has the highest density of skyscrapers in the entire world, I could find a little bit of paradise. And really, paradise was everywhere. There was even an aviary built in the center of the city by Hong Kong, by the Jockey Club. And it was beautiful. In terms of cultural aspects, this is Hong Kong, put on by Hong Kong Tourism Board, a little bit of Tai Chi with a Tai Chi master. The Tai Chi master also said that I was really good, but what makes me really good, see that's me there, this here is a Korean model. Kind of grabbed my attention a little bit. Oh, and my wife was there somewhere, but I don't know if she grabbed that. This is the fishing village, and what was interesting about the fishing village, about 3 days before this, the water levels due to the typhoon were above the stilts, but the city got right back to life. Not only the city, but the countryside. Things never stop, and things will always get back to life and back to normal. The vibrancy of the people, I learned a lot about Feng Shui and the ability just to rebound back. Dry fish. In terms of diversity of food, 10,000 restaurants in Hong Kong, but even outside of the city as well. I come from a very European background where I'll eat anything and everything, and there truly is every choice. This here is a little bit of a cable car ride. And the cable car ride, this was the interesting thing about Hong Kong. There was times where I felt like I was in Hawaii. There was times that with this cable car ride, I almost felt like I was going to be in the Swiss Alps. There was a little bit of everything where at many times, because of jet lag, I really didn't know where I was. And Hong Kong always tended to surprise me, where I thought of neon lights and bright urban city in the fast-paced world, but then I go on a beautiful cable car ride, or I go to a countryside park on the eastern, in the new territories, and I also noticed that they're very much like Canadians in terms of boating, in terms of enjoying life as well. In terms of food, there's every taste. I said that, 10,000. This is a seafood restaurant where not only can you see the fish, you can pick the fish, and also eat it right there. The fish came from around the world. So at the same time where you can get food that's fresh from around the world is everywhere. In terms of the clams, there were some jumbo clams. And this is my final picture. The reason why I have to end with this, Alfie is my camera operator. Alfie, I went with my wife and Alfie. Alfie's like traveling with 2 wives. And I mean this in the best way. Alfie is the most particular person in terms of food. He was really worried about what there was to eat. In Hong Kong, it doesn't matter what your taste is. You can like Chinese, Spanish, Italian, or American. This is at the Intercontinental Hotel for high tea. We were with Michael at the time. This is not only the best burger, but the biggest burger that we ever had. And that's kind of the way to sum up Hong Kong. It's huge. It satisfies you. It tastes great. It feels great. But the jet lag can hurt your tummy when you get home. So once again, Hong Kong is something that you'll be seeing live on Breakfast Television all through next week. And my plan is to show the city of contrast. A little bit about the yin and yang of Hong Kong. I'm going to show you from skyscrapers to stills. I'm going to show you from busy streets to tranquil settings. We're going to tell you that Hong Kong is something for everybody. And there's nothing that you can't imagine that's there. And borders will be open where you'll see a city where truly East meets West, and something that I'll never forget. And I thank the Hong Kong Tourism Board for making me part of this, and also for allowing me to come see your wonderful city. Thank you.
Thank you.
Please stay with me for a couple of moments. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take just a few minutes of your time to present the rest of the campaign components. Moving forward, if you haven't seen the TV promo spots or the HKTV commercial, you'll have a chance to see it right now. So let's go to the video.
This fall, watch BT and you can discover the future of East and West in thrilling Hong Kong. October 6th to 10th, catch BT's Right Virgin in Hong Kong. Discover private apartments, serene temples, eclectic nightlife, and more. If you answer the BT question, you and a friend could win a trip of a lifetime to Hong Kong. Submit your answer at the Hong Kong microsite at citytv.com. From Cathay Pacific Airways, BT, the Harbour Plaza Metropolis Hotel, and the Hong Kong Tourism Board. Hong Kong, live it, love it.
Running around somewhere in the room. There she is. Another member of the team is actually away, probably no Betty, because she's actually in Hong Kong right now. Got so many projects back to back. She's actually in Hong Kong with the group. And we have a new cast member. You met at reception. His name is Alan. So we are growing in size to make a bigger presence. And this time I'd like to propose a toast. And may I have YC Chen, Deputy Director of the Hong Kong ATO, join me, and also Mr. Ross Carmen from Cathay Pacific. Frankie. Sorry. And good health, safe travels, and thank you all for coming this evening to support Hong Kong. Cheers, everyone.
Can you get together the cheese and
Okay, camera. Celebrities.
Yes, enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you.
And I would like to toast to Michael because he's just been appointed the director for Canada